And now let's get on our feet, warm up a little bit. Let's welcome to the near sideline your home team, Pine River Bucks.
What?
Alright. I'm gonna go intro. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Pine River versus McBain game. I am Peyton Stoll, and I am accompanied by my co-commentator, Grayson Guernsey.
Hello, everybody.
Grayson, McBain is going to receive, so that means Pine River will get the ball at second half. Do you think that McBain's going to go down and score instantly? Or do you think Pine River's going to be able to stop him right here?
Personally, I have not seen Pine River play. Sorry for all the Pine River fans. I just don't pay attention that much. But I think that it's going to be a little bit of a game because just Pine River seems like they're pretty good at defense because they got a lot of big guys. But McBain already making moves, and he's going down the field and is tackled at the left sideline.
Number 24, Baker on the return. Gets it out to about the 40. The Lamberts will start out first and 10.
And it seems as if McBain's going to get the ball on the 40-yard line.
Braylon Pace, shotgun formation. He will hand it off to Bryce Acom. Bryce hitting the hole, getting about 5 yards right there.
Bryce Acom, a small, fast feller. He uses his small size and his fast speed to be able to get large amount of yards, and he uses his Quadzilla. Also, that's a nickname we gave him. They got a good amount of yardage on that play. They're able to get halfway to the first down. Brandon Pace in shotgun formation, passes it to Calvin McGillis. Calvin McGillis runs down the near sideline and scores. Wow, it hasn't even been like a minute, and McBain has already gotten a point on the scoreboard. Has already gotten a point on the scoreboard. And now it seems as if they're going to go for two. Peyton, that was a very, very quick drive. And they, like you said, are they going to score really fast? And they did score really, really fast. Bryce under center. And it's deflected by number 4.
Austin Bean incomplete.
By number 4, his name is not available on the roster sheet. I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen, whoever you are. You did a great job on defense. He saw exactly where the quarterback's eyes were going, and he just ran right to that spot and was able to knock away the ball. If he got an interception, that would have been amazing. He would probably have that on his stat line forever. But he got the block, blocked the pass. Now they're only down by 6. Well, Peyton, they scored tremendously fast.
Yeah, I mean, second play of the game right there. And that's how you want to come out. I mean, you're coming out fierce, you're coming out fast. You're giving the other team not much hope.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to have Calvin McGillis. After scoring that touchdown, he will kick.
Number 12, Kyle Rook, deep to return for the Bucks. McGillis, the ball on the tee for the Rovers.
Kelvin's kick is off. It dead stops at about the 20. Picked off by number 84. And 84 will be wrestled down by number 22 for McBain, Jacob Billett. 84, Damian Beach on the return. Great play by Jacob holding on to that tackle and ripping him down.
Uh-huh. He did a great job getting down there very fast, able to get the tackle. And Damian Beach seemed to be walking backwards a little bit, which don't know if his coach is going to be that happy with it, but still, they got up to like decent yards. They're about like the 20, like 25 or 20, like 24. So great field. They're in good field position, but not the best. Now let's see if they can get down the field and score as fast as McBain did their last drive. Appears that there is going to be a flag, and it is jump infringement of the neutral zone by the McBain Ramblers. That is going to be a 5-yard penalty for the McBain Ramblers.
So QB Damian Jackson hands it off to Kyle Root.
A decent. There was a flag down though, but it was a decent play. A decent play. They got Pine River got like probably 2/3 closer to the first down, but just great play on the McBain defense. They've been last game they didn't really do the best, but this game hopefully they're able to make up for their play and get a W here against Pine River. Appears that is going to be a roughing the passer by the defense. So now Pine River is going to get a first down out of it, and it seems as if there's going to be a little discussion, but on Wednesday there was a game between the JV Pine River and the Varsity and the JV McBain team, and that game was very one-sided the entire time. McBain, during the first half, it was a very good defensive team. Both sides' defense started showing up and started making big stops, but nobody could really get past the 50 and 40-yard line in that game. But then towards the start of the second half, or towards the end of the first half, McBain scored, and then they just kept on scoring. Hopefully it could be like, hopefully Pine River hopefully the Pine River Varsity can not make that same mistake and be able to score as many times as McBain does.
I cannot feel my toes.
Oh yes, it is very, very cold out here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, very cold.
Those are my favorite toes. All right, now Damian Jackson. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off to his running back, who gets taken down by Bryce Acom for a tackle for loss.
Ryder Holmes on the carry.
Tackle in the backfield by number 44, Bryce Acom.
But Bryce Acom did a great job of getting in there fast and furious and able to get the points. able to get the tackle and make them lose yardage behind the standard spot they want to be to get the first down.
They make it a 2nd and 13.
Mm-hmm.
Now Pine River will pitch it back. And we take it down again, back to back. Bryce Acom is having another tackle for loss. Bryce Acom, 2 plays in a row, 2 tackles for loss.
Mm-hmm. He's been doing a great job of getting in there and be able to get the tackle. Just a phenomenal job. And there was a little confusion on that play for Pine River, but hopefully they are way back deep into their own, a little bit deep into their own territory. This is not a good sign at all. The Pine River needs to start getting their momentum on so they can go down and score a touchdown and tie this game. They're probably going to pass it on this spot because they're a little bit farther from the first down.
Pass will fall short, attempted to Aiden Nichols.
Pass is attempted to number 2, Aiden Nichols.
The McBain defense did a great job of just rushing in there and just putting a lot of pressure on that QB to the point where he had to just look frantically to find an open receiver and just chuck it to the first guy he saw open. That was just a phenomenal job by the McBain defense.
Now it looks like they're going to punt.
Smart choice.
The punt snap is bobbled. He just chucks it as far as he can.
Now it appears that it will be down, and the rules, I think it might be the same rules as here that...
I've never seen that happen, so who knows?
I've never seen that happen too. I've never seen a punter fumble the ball and actually throw it forward. Now the rule is that when that happens, if the team that threw it covers the ball, it is not automatically given first down, just in case you didn't know this. And now the ball is turned over to McBain on great field position too. Can we just say that? On great field position. They're on I think they're on the 45 or something like that, but just a great start from McBain so far. They've just been on a roll, and that they keep on playing like this, this probably might be a shutout.
You have your attention for just a moment. If we have anyone who is EMS or emergency service qualified in the stands, could you please report to the press box? Again, anyone who is EMS or EMT emergency services qualified, if you could please report to the press box as soon as possible, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Braylon will hand it off to Bryce Acom. Bryce just taken down after a gain of 5.
Bryce Acom takes the handoff.
Bryce Acom did a great job of just getting yards. So again, they're about halfway to the first down. Just did the good old strategy of dropping your shoulder and just trucking a few guys. I think he might have hit some of his guys in accident, but still, the McBain offensive line did a great job doing all their blocking schemes to be able to make it so that Braylon would be able to get in there and get closer to the first down.
That'll be a motion to Kelvin McGillis. Kelvin taken down after a 2-yard gain.
McGillis takes the handoff, tackled by
Calvin McGillis, like we've said before, he's just a very big guy, and he's just very strong and able to get a large amount of yards on those plays because he's just a freight train. I mean, if you have him in open field, you're not going to be able to bring him down. You got to have at least 5 guys to be able to bring him down.
Isaac Boss will take the handoff. He'll break free for a first down and many more. And Isaac is gone for a second touchdown of our game.
Wow. Isaac Boss
Using
using his speed to his advantage and able to get up the field and be able to score a touchdown. It's how many minutes has it been, Peyton?
Like 6.
So yeah, this in 6 minutes, McBain has already been able to score 2 touchdowns. Wow, that is not a good start for Pine River at all. Like, at all. So that you checked your watch there. Yeah, your watch, we can't really see the watch right now, but still.
Well, hold on, my shoe fell off.
It appears as if McBain is going to get it.
The end zone for the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is just going to be
14-0
14-0.
14-0. Okay, so Pine River does step up their A game. I mean, everyone was expecting this game to be a blowout because, I mean, Pine River, it appears that they did move up some guys, some flex players, but just Pine River has stepped up its game to be able to win this, even though they're predicted not to. They're not to, but still. You can't just go with what people think, because sometimes amazing things happen in the sports world, and just there's crazy endings to everything. Calvin McGillis to kick off.
McGillis will take the kickoff. He's going to kickoff.
Back to receive appears to be a decent return at the most. Turn is about the same spot that it was last time, around the 35. Peerbs.
Yeah, it goes up the middle to Ryder Holmes.
Ryder Holmes to get the ball.
After about a 3-yard gain.
Ryder Holmes up there to run right up the middle and get a couple of yardage. They're about like 1/3 of the way to the first down. It's second down right now, and they ran it right up the middle, right into McBain's amazing defensive line. But let's see what they do on this play. Now, what I would do is that McBain's backfield, it's good, but it's not the best. It appears that they do hand it off to number.
Ryder Holmes up the middle.
They give it off to Ryder Holmes again.
Defensive line led by Wyatt
All right, there we go. My mic fell off, but I'm ready now.
Ah, you're back.
So,
great to have you back, Peyton.
We got a 3rd and 6 going on right here.
3rd and 4 for the Bucks.
Oh, 3rd and 4, I guess. Let me bust it down for you right now. Or break it down. On this 3rd and 4, short yardage. They've run 2 times in a row, but honestly, I think they're going to a pass right here.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's the best idea because
It up goes to number 2, Aiden Nichols.
Aiden Nichols will take the handoff, but it is stuffed up by that Ramblers.
Wow,
And it'll be a loss of yards, making it a 4th and long.
Just
4th and 6.
the McBain defense has been doing great this entire game. They've stopped Ryder Holmes a couple of times so far.
Now it looks like they're going to punt again.
And this time the punt looks to be blocked and was recovered by, I think that might be the freshman Wyatt Zeiderveen.
Punt is blocked by the Ramblers.
And
recover the ball. Having first and 10 at about the 23.
Real nice special teams play by the Ramblers right there. Now it's just giving them even better field position at the 23-yard line.
Wyatt Zeiderveen able to recover the ball. The freshman, he's had a pretty good like few games recently. He's been able to get in there and able to get the tackles and able to prevent them from getting large amounts. She's just been doing a phenomenal job. They hand it off to number 24, Elijah Baker, and Elijah Baker appears to get is able to get the first down.
Baker, the carry on the far side. Finally run out of bounds by Damian Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen, it
First
is
down for the Ramblers.
cold out here. You know what I mean? They said it was going to be cold then. I looked at the weather and it said it was going to probably be like down in the 36s or something like that. It's just very, very cold, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, right now I'm wearing like 2 sweatshirts and a coat. Heavy duty coat too. It is 41 degrees, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm wearing gloves, and I mean, they're keeping my hands warm, but they're very inefficient because I cannot grab anything. The pass is off, a little too far. That pass was intended to Evan Haverkamp.
Great job by the blocking scheme for the McBain Ramblers, but just Braylon Pace was overthrew it a little bit, and it was intended for number 5, Evan Haverkamp. But the Pine River defense did a great job there, able to put pressure on the quarterback, causing him to overthrow it. Be second down.
Now to be handed off. That's Calvin McGillis. Beautiful blocking by that O-line. Sets them all up. And he will be untouched for that touchdown.
It appears as if he was going to get tackled, but no, he just shutted that tackle, said, "Get off me," and was able to score a touchdown, bringing their lead up. But now they're leading 20-0. Wow, this game is this game might be a blowout. This game might be a blowout. I mean, Pine River is not doing the best right now.
Honestly, I know that 34, it's a running clock. I just hope we get to there.
Because we want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Baker hits a little touch, and he gets that 2-point conversion.
Baker takes the handoff into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good.
Able to get the 2-point conversion. Now
Lucky pass. Intended for number 4. Ball's incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 12 to the Bucks.
All right, so we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the game. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We are sorry for our technical difficulties. The broadcast was off for a little bit, and everything should be working now. Yes, it is still. It is still very, very, very cold out here. And it looks like, and as we're gone, score is still the same, 0-22. Pine River has made moves downfield, and now they're in McBain's territory. Peyton, what do you think their overall plan is at this point now?
Probably just try and work on that passing game.
Okay, yep, just work on that passing game.
Ryder Holmes takes the handoff up the middle. Led initially by number 6, Calvin McGillis.
Calvin McGillis able to get the stop right there.
Second down and 9 for the Bucks.
And the McBain defensive line has been great so far.
So now, I mean, Pine River's been doing something a little bit different. They've been moving down the field this time.
They are moving. It looks like McBain has gone to a 3 front. Trying to get more backers in the field.
Pass right here. Why is that even getting pressure?
An amazing That was an amazing catch. Oh my goodness.
What a catch.
Who was that?
Number 4.
Brought down just short of the goal line.
Where's number 4?
Number 4. We are sorry. We do not know your name right now, but whoever you are, you did a phenomenal job. Now, you saw him like the quarter. At first, I thought this was going to be an inaccurate pass or going to get thrown out of bounds, but no. He was able to chuck it downfield, and number 4 was able to get his body in the right position to be able to jump up like a basketball player and grab the ball and run in for a touchdown. Now, this is not in blowout territory. Well, it is not a touchdown. I'm sorry. But they're on the goal line, and it looks like it's going to be a QB sneak, and Jonathan Sycamore able to just deny him.
He got right through there.
It looked like he could have probably walked through there. I mean, but just he was able. He was able just to walk in there and just able to get the tackle and able to get the tackle. And now Pine River is in a pretty risky situation. With 40 seconds left, they're a little bit farther away, and then this is just risky because their offense has been really getting consistent recently.
So 2nd and goal, he's looking to pass. There's pressure on him, and it is broken up.
But I think Elijah Baker. No, by Tim. Elijah Baker able to.
Eli right there. He's coming in with that no-fly zone patent.
You know, the number one thing cornerbacks love to do is just 2 arms getting wide out and saying no fly zone. I mean, even quarterbacks that did absolutely nothing on plays love doing that. It's just such a popular thing to do. Because like in Madden all the time when I play it, there might be a cornerback that didn't do anything, and still I'm going to see him with the corner of my eye doing the no-fly zone sign.
So now this is going to be a run. He runs to the outside. He looks like he has open field. he dives to try and get more
Holmes
yards.
on the keeper, tripped up by number 44.
It'll be
Bryce
Holmes
Aikman.
on the keeper. Bryce Aikman getting that trip up.
Their quarterback seems to be
Fourth
very,
down, goal
very
for the Bucs,
fast.
and at the 5-yard line.
Quarterback number 12, I think Kyle Root, seems to be very, very fast and is able to get out of there. He got a major chunk of yards, but he was not fast enough to outrun. Bryce Aikman. But so far, the first quarter so far has been a blowout. Like there's start of second quarter. It's 0-22. 0 to 22. McBain in the lead, and just this game seems to be in blowout territory. I mean, if Pine River does not score right here, then they are going to be very, very nervous. And yes. Peyton, what do you think the Pine River coach is talking about to all of his players in the huddle over there?
It's a 4th and 5 right here, so probably discussing on what the play is going to be. And if I had to guess what the play is going to be, McBain has a good run-stop defense. But the QB run to the outside seems to work, so maybe a read option or just an option play, fake it to the running back, have your quarterback run all the way on the outside. Could be enough to get 5 yards.
Mm-hmm. Just what he said. The snap is over snapped and the quarterback seems to try to run and is taken down.
Bryce Aikman will be credited with that sack right there. So the absolute worst for Pine River just happened.
Just Pine River so far has not been doing a great time. I think and also Bryce has been having like an amazing game so far. He's had 4 tackles, or I don't even know. He's just had a lot of tackles so far. I think he had a sack, and this is his 2nd sack of the game, I believe. And just so far, he's just had a very, very good game. Elijah Baker has the ball, and he drops his shoulder. Made a big hit, but it seems as if no one went flying.
Baker's having some angry runs right here,
Mm-hmm.
Fast on the outside, then he just puts that shoulder down, makes that big old noise, big old hit.
That iconic noise. And yes, he's using he's just small size, means you have less weight to carry. And that means you can take steps faster, and so that you can gain more ground faster. So he was able to get a large amount of yards of that and about to the 50. It looks like shotgun formation right here.
They're going to call it an incomplete pass to Isaac Boss.
2nd down and 10 for McBain.
All right, so that play right there, it was an incomplete pass. It was juggled by Isaac, and it eventually fell down. They might have thought it was a fumble, but they just called it incomplete. So that was like one of the first passes that we've really seen McBain do. They're not a crazy pass-heavy game, but when they do passes, normally it ends up working out.
Mm-hmm. They're going to go in shotgun formation again. Braylon under center. Bryce right next to him, and he does a pump fake and throws a bomb to, and it is intercepted. The pass was intended for number 4.
Number 4, Austin Dean.
Austin Dean getting that interception right there.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The pass was intended for for number 5, I think Evan Hammerkamp. But it looked like it was like the opposite side of the ball. It looked like McBain was defending and Pine River was receiving. Just that interception was a great play. I mean, he was able to find the exact spot that he was able to put his hands to be able to intercept the ball. That was just a great play.
Now Pine River on offense. It'll be a pass. He's looking at number 12 and he gets it complete. And then he's taken down by Isaac Voss.
Taken down by number 2, Isaac Bass.
Their quarterback looks to be a little shifty guy, as it appears. He's small stature and able to just get to run on the run to the outside, and able to get good amount of yards. It was a great pass. It was, and they threw it to number 12, Benjamin Tripp. Snap.
Now Pine River. He gets taken down. That tackle will be hit by Evan Haverkamp for about a gain of 1 or so.
A great job by Evan Haverkamp just to get in there and be able to get that tackle, prevent him getting large amount of yards off the pass. Just overall a great play.
Alright, now it's looking like a pass. He's going to pump fake. Throws it out. Almost intercepted. That was almost picked off by Braylon Pace.
Oh, that play right there. The pocket was collapsing very, very rapidly. So he had no choice but to do it the good old-fashioned, well, not reliable, but good old-fashioned just look, see, throw. Not even thinking for about a second. And Braylon was almost able to intercept it, and that would have been a great play, sort of throwing a touchdown pass to getting an interception.
Now, he's looking for another pass. Pocket is collapsing. It'll be incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 12.
4th down. 12 for the first down for the Bucks.
The pocket was collapsing really quick. Now, just a great job by the McBain defensive line. They were able to get in there, causing that pocket to collapse really, really fast, causing him to run outside and throw an inaccurate pass, causing it to be 4th down.
We got Benjamin Rodenbaugh in the back for the McBain Ramblers. And to punt, number 12. Will boot it. Picked up by Ben. Ben looking, he hits the corner. He's turning on the jets. He's still going. He's still going. There's a flag down.
On the return.
Ben Rodenbaugh able to turn on the turbo jets and just run downfield, and he dropped his shoulder and just plowed through him like a snowplow. It took a lot of Bucks to be able to take him down after an amazing run by Ben Rodenbaugh.
So that'll be on the Ramblers. It is going to go back.
Now time for the McBain offense to come back out and they're probably going to score a touchdown on this drive. I'm not going to lie. They're probably going to score a touchdown.
You shouldn't lie, it's bad.
Oh, yes, I know lying is very bad. My mother always told me, don't lie, or else you're going to get in big trouble. Yeah.
Penalty goes against the Ramblers. Moves the ball back to the 45-yard line.
So the ball will be on the 45-yard line for the Ramblers.
Click again.
Flags down prior to the snap. False start against the Ramblers.
False
5-yard
start on the
penalty.
Ramblers, so it'll be a 5-yard penalty.
First down and 50.
Going back to the 40 on 1st and 15.
And there is a penalty flag on the play. Bless you. Bless you.
Alright, so 5-yard penalty in the Bucks for encroachment, so we're back to where we originally started. I bit my tongue.
That is not a good sign to do when you're sneezing. Now, I was going to do an analogy on sneezing, but then I remember I can't do that. So,
And it'll be taken down right at the line of scrimmage by the Bucks D-line.
44 Bryce Aiken takes the handoff up the middle. Up by the middle of the defensive line.
so far,
Second down.
it has been It is very, very cold, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the lack of dialogue compared to some of our other games, but it's just, we're mostly just, we are trying our best to focus on commentary.
Do you remember what your toes feel like? Because I don't.
I don't even think I have my toes anymore.
A big run by McGillis. He's getting close to the first down right there.
But the thing that shocks me the most, besides for this huge lead, is some guys are out there wearing shorts, wearing nothing but short sleeves.
Yeah.
Now, they better be, they're probably Green Bay fans because they're used to the cold, but I don't know. I mean, but they're just out there, just their legs are going to be dying tomorrow. Back to the game now.
I didn't know Green Bay actually had fans.
What?
All right, now for McBain. It'll be a handoff to Baker. Baker sees the open field and he's speeding.
Ooh,
He goes down to about the 10-yard line.
he was hit out of bounds by number 31. Again, we do not have this. My guy. We do not have your name, and I am sorry for that.
No, it's all right. They need to apologize to me. Apologize to him.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, you're looking me right in the eyes.
Oh well, you know, I just need to be able to see somebody to say something. But just that was a good hit by him. He did a little like a tuck a roll and then did an old jump to get up on his feet. But back to the game. Hands it off to Calvin McGillis. Calvin McGillis runs right up the gut in it.
I get down to about the 3-yard line, it looked like, so very close.
That's McGillis on the carry at the middle.
Okay. Uh, that was a great run by Calvin McGill. Able to just run right up the gut and get good amount of yards. Just able to slam right up the gut and just get excellent yards, getting them closer to the end zone.
Looks like he's on the 1 yard line, so second and goal on the 1. Many options right here. QB sneak, fullback run, wildcat.
Guard dump pass.
Yeah.
Seems that they hand it off to Elijah Baker. He's able to get into the end zone for another touchdown and to increase this lead.
Yeah, they went with the play that got him all the way down here, so.
Uh-huh.
It was only right.
Pine River. I'm sorry to say this, but Pine River, you guys just need to at least score like a field goal. I mean, you got their chance down there, but I get that. And going up against McBain is intimidating. But hear me out. Pine River, if you try hard enough, you could probably win this game. If you try.
Now, Isaac Boss will get in for that 2-point conversion.
Boss on the carry into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good.
Made it 32-0 with 6:30 left.
Mm-hmm. About 6 minutes left, like Peyton said, and so far the game has been very one-sided. And the McBain offense has been doing great in those rushing yards, and then McBain's defense able to stop them several times in their own territory. Just been overall an amazing job.
McBain scores one more touchdown, it'll start to become a running clock. But if Pine River strikes back right here, then they will start biting into this lead and have a chance at a comeback.
They do have a chance to make it a comeback. I mean, Peyton, do you remember what? No, I'm not talking about that, Peyton. I'm talking about the game we recently broadcast between Lake City and McBain. I'm not talking about that game. I would not do that to you unless if I truly hated you at a certain moment. But Lake City made a 30-point comeback to be able to win a trophy. So Pine River might be able to do that as well.
Yeah. Catches away and he fields it well in motion. He's still going. And finally he gets stuffed at about the 43-yard line.
Out past the 40-yard line. Where the Bucks will start first and 10.
Peyton, can you still feel your fingers?
Yeah, only because I have gloves on and they're in my pockets.
Yes, you.
Ryan,
now
can you feel your fingers?
Our poor cameraman Ryan does not have gloves, and he is taking it like a champ and still operating this camera. Amazing camera work for you, the people at home. So, big round of applause to him, and you're clapping at the house.
All right, now Pine River's offense. He has the ball, but he looks like he dropped it. I think Pine River was able to recover it.
Was recovered by.
Now it's like a little scuffle.
Bucks will retain possession.
And now it seems to me it looked like it was a fumble and McBain recovered it, and I think it was Wyatt Zyderine, the freshman, who got the ball. I mean, he's just been having a phenomenal game. So
I think Pine River recovered.
And it does appear that Pine River is going to have the ball back, and they are way behind where just the McBain defense has been relentless this entire game. Just they're just scary. I mean, McBain, they are known for having tall people because like a lot of people in McBain are Dutch and they're tall and big, scary. Yeah. There's under shotgun formation, it seems. Back. And it appears that he is sacked by Evan Haverkamp for a loss of yards.
Third down and 16 to go for the Bucks.
Five minutes left in this half. Continuous running clock since McBain is up by 30. And again, looks like shotgun formation. They go back to the pocket, being chased, and it is intercepted by number 22.
Jacob Billett with that pick right there.
Pass intercepted by
Jacob
number
Billett
22,
able to
Jacob
just
Billett.
get the ball and
Wranglers will take
and
over at the 45
just a
yard line.
phenomenal interception. He read that like it was a book. Able to get the interception and put McBain at excellent field position.
The pass wasn't great thanks to Evan Haverkamp. He got off the edge, made beautiful pressure on that quarterback.
He was coming up behind him for a second. I thought Evan was going to be like a horror movie for the quarterback for a second, where you think the guy's gone, but no, he appears out of nowhere.
I think my toes are gone.
It appears as if looking at your feet right now, it does not appear as if your toes are moving, so I think that might be true. Calvin McGillis given the ball and able to just shoot right up the gut.
McGillis takes the handoff up the middle. They're down by Brady Wanstead and a whole bunch of Bucks.
And is taken down by a herd of Bucks.
Second down and 4 for the Ramblers.
Now, it'll be a pass. Braylon, he's looking at Isaac. Isaac just barely misses that.
Pass intended for
And
Boss.
Isaac Boss showing
Ball's incomplete.
good sportsmanship in picking up the corner that was
Third down for the
I was
Ramblers.
on him and saying, hey, you good? Okay, you did a good job there. Get up, let's go. Just show great sign of sportsmanship. No one thing you want to have in a game, in a sport. That is more important than anything else. But just also, just a great play by the Pine River defense. They were able to get into the pocket a little bit and pressure Braylon, causing him to throw a pass that was a little bit overthrown. Just a great play by the Pine River defense.
It'll be 3rd and 4 right now. 3rd and 4. I think they're gonna do a run right here.
I mean, they are in shotgun formation, but
It's a pass. He's looking long, and Elijah Baker will have that catch. Beautiful catch by him and a beautiful pass. Baker really got up there with that jump.
He uses his extreme hops to be able to jump up there and get the pass and get even closer to that elusive touchdown. That elusive, luxurious, and
I don't even know what that
delicious.
means.
I don't know either. I just saw it off of Wikipedia. And I saw it off of the dictionary, and I thought that's a cool word. I'm going to use it. Shotgun formation again.
Looking for another pass. Braylon throws an absolute shotgun pass, or absolute dime. And it'll be taken down about the 1 yard line.
That
Pass
and
to
it,
McGillis is complete. Got a 2 yard line.
it is thrown to Calvin McGillis, the big guy, the freight train, and is able to get closer to the end zone.
McGillis takes the handoff right up the middle into the end zone for Rambler touchdown.
So it'll be 40 ball. What? About right on the 2-yard line or so. First and goal.
And they hand it off to Elijah Baker, who's able to run into the end zone and score a touchdown. That play. Now Elijah Baker, they've been handing the ball off to him a lot. I see. And he's able to use his size and speed to be able to get into the end zone, score a touchdown. Clock is, and now since we're at the 38-0 point, the clock is going to be continuously running. Peyton, you're a little bit quiet over there.
No, I'm still here, and I'm just thinking about what's going to happen. Now McBain is going to kick off. It doesn't look like it's a running clock yet, so I'm not for sure.
No. Calvin McGillis back to kick off. Deep is number 12. Number 12, Benjamin Tripp. Now, hopefully on this drive, Pine River is able to get off some points to score and bring this and at least get a point in this game. It's a short kick, and it is going to be fielded short, really close. And Pine River will be on their 20-yard, I think exactly the 20-yard line.
So, 38-0 right here, 2:53.
And that's the 32-yard line.
But this McBain team has been doing phenomenal this entire year.
Pine River, he'll just run it himself, but he gets taken down. That'll be number 62.
Ryder Holmes keeps it himself. He's dropped to the backfield by Judah Leonard.
Judah Leonard from McBain.
Lost 2. It'll be second
That's
down
a great
and
play.
12.
That was a great play. Number 62, he was able to get in there, be able to get the tackle, and cause able to get the tackle to be able to make a loss of yards on the play. Just a phenomenal job by number 62.
Now it's looking like it's going to be a pass. Evan Haverkamp ends up getting that set. Great defense by the Ramblers right here.
Oh yeah, they're able to just rush in there fast and furious, and were just
Move the ball back to the 25.
they were just doing a lot of penetration to be like get into the line and get the safety. Oh, no, wait, no, not safe. The sack the quarterback. My bad.
Same thing.
It's so cold that my brain is starting to kind of be a little bit numb. But they just did a great job of just being able to penetrate the line, be able to get in there and get the quarterback. Ooh.
be a timeout, so I think it is running clock right here. But with the running clock, we go by tips. Clock will stop for timeouts, injuries. What was the P? Timeouts, injuries. The S is score. Why can't I never remember the P? Oh, timeouts, injuries, penalties, and scores. So this is a timeout, so clock has stopped.
All right. So what do you think? Well, what do you think's going on in the McBain huddle right now?
Honestly, I have no idea. With 3rd and 17, they probably think it's going to be passed to just make sure they don't let anybody score past them.
Okay, in the Pine River huddle, we're probably like, okay guys, we're a little bit down, but we can still do this. Now, there's still a second half of play to do. So if we can score off of that and just get some points. They just all need and then that's the end of the timeout, and now they're back out in the field.
So now we're back 3rd and 17. It's looking like a pass. He will launch it out there. Deflected and picked off by Isaac Boss. Isaac, one guy to beat, and he will throw that pitch search. A beautiful play for Isaac. Highlight reel right there.
Isaac Boss. Isaac Boss doing a great show of the tip drill. The tip drill, of course, being a drill.
I saw that being practiced in our practice last week.
Uh-huh. It's just a great drill, and he did that perfectly by being able to do the tip drill, grab the ball, and was able to run it back for a touchdown, making it a pick and a 6.
No. So with that interception, they will be going for 2 right here, trying to make it 46-0. And it'll be handed off. That is Connor McLean. And Connor will get in there 36-0.
Now, that was seems as if. It looks like they're discussing. And McBain will go over to its sidelines, and that it was, from right here we couldn't really tell, but to me it looked really close to being, I don't think it was a touchdown.
They're going to call it.
And by the speak of the devil, the minute I say I don't think they're going to call it a touchdown, they call it a touchdown. Wow, that is perfect timing. But now it is 46-0. Connor was able to run in there to be able to get the touchdown and bring up Connor McLean was able to get in there, score a touchdown, be able to put up the lead by even more. Just a great job by the McBain offensive line and Connor.
That all set up by Isaac Boss getting that tip drill. Interception.
It appears
kicked off.
Yeah, it appears as if Bryce Acom is out to kick.
Oh, yeah, I know Bryce. He got moved up fairly early in the season last year. But he did kick off our first 2 games, so I think he has a boot on him. I don't know how long it's been since he's kicked. Ref is talking to the front line right now.
And
He absolutely boots it.
Right to the arms of number 31. That tackle was made by number 17, Caleb.
Ryder Holmes on the return, taken down by number 17,
Caleb Cohenhouse.
Caleb Cohenhouse. Just a great play by him. He was able to run down the field using his speed, able to get the tackle, cause the Bucks to be deep in their own territory. Now this is 45 seconds left. I think Pine River might just want to run out the clock. But
no way, man. They're running and gunning. They're going to pass. I feel it. Oh, never mind. You're right.
They're going to do QB sneak. And I think that is brought down by number 7.
Picks up about 5, third down and 5, Pine River.
Avery DeRuiter. It's a great play by him, able to getting into the end zone with a lot of penetration to be able to get in there and get the quarterback and prevent him from getting any more amount of yards. Another QB sneak flagged.
Ryder Holmes keeps it himself. Picks up about 4. We do have a flag on the play.
But this entire game, McBain's defensive line has been able to consistently break through, penetrate, rush, whatever word it means to just go through, and to be able to get to the quarterback and put a lot of pressure on him.
So 2.9 seconds left in the second quarter. And time is running down. I don't even think they're going to be able to get up there. And both teams are going to halftime. 46-0. We'll be back third quarter.
One-man show, one-man army. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I've been ready for this my whole life. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second half of Pine River versus the McBain Ramblers. Now, the score so far is Bucks, the Pine River Bucks 0, and the McBain Ramblers 46. Yeah, I know. It's not a very great margin to be starting from, but still, we saw what happened against Lake City. McBain's lead got absolutely annihilated, and Lake City came back to win this game. But, and that might happen this game too. I mean, this, you never know what's going to happen in the sport of football. The worst team ever could beat the best team ever. And right now, I have a feeling Pine River.
And we are back.
Peyton, you're a little bit late to the party, but welcome back. Welcome back, Peyton.
I'd shake your hand if I could feel mine.
I could feel mine drinking. I could feel mine hands. Because, I don't know, Peyton, but it's just like I have become one with the cold.
I have not. I'm so glad they have hot chocolate.
Uh-huh. Me and Peyton went to go pick up some hot cocoa. And well, for him, it's been a lifesaver. For me, I'm not really a hot cocoa type guy. No, you know what? Let's do a game review of hot cocoa. So, hot cocoa, I don't know how it's made. I think it's made out of warm milk and melted chocolate. And right now, it's very good. It has a very good offense, and just its defensive taste is just amazing. I mean, I haven't tried a hot cocoa since I think I was 5 or something like that.
I'll drink it all the time.
Uh-huh. But I'm just not a really big hot cocoa person, but this hot cocoa's offense and defense has been amazing via the past times I've been drinking it. Now done with my little hot cocoa analogy and back to the football game. Now, Pine River is going to be getting the ball in the second half. Now, hopefully, off of them getting the ball, they can make a drive and at least get some points on the board. Thomas Maloney, or Tommy Gunn, is out to kick for the McBain Ramblers. Now, Thomas, the son of the coach of the McBain coach, Mr. Maloney, is a very good kicker. He has an absolute bomb of a foot. He can kick the ball probably, a bomb. And he can kick the ball really deep, and he's just an overall good kicker, an amazing kicker. Back to receive is number 4 for the Bucks.
Absolute bomb.
Yeah, a bomb. and it was recovered, and an absolute somewhat of a bomb of a return.
Austin Dean on the return, tackled by number 17, Kohlhaus. First down, final for 32.
What?
It's so cold. If we huddle, we might keep warm.
Yeah, if we do the penguin strategy, we might be able to regain some warmth. But I don't think our cameraman Ryan would like to do the penguin strategy right now.
Ryan, penguin strategy with us. We all huddle. Keep warm.
He said that's a no for Ryan. That's a no for Ryan. That appears to be a no for Ryan. And now we're back to football. Pine River has the ball on the I can't around like the 30 or something like that. And it is a pass play. Runs outside the pocket and it sheds a tackle and keeps on running and does a little bit of an overthrow intended for number 4, but just the one that scrambled by the quarterback, that was an amazing scramble. Just a 10 out of 10 scramble for Grayson's reviews. Just a good one. He should have a tackle too. He should have a tackle,
Yep.
which that's overall it's just an amazing move to do
That's
by
all you
QB.
can ask for, man. Quarterback shedding tackles.
And the throw though, in my perspective, it's probably a 4 out of 10 throw. Not a bad throw, but not a great throw. And that was a little bit overthrown, and I think it was intended for number 4, and now it is second and 10. The ball is on the 32-yard line. Snap. Quick, he throws it to number 31, and it is dropped, causing it to be 3rd down. This, just so far, it was number 31, Ryder Holmes. It was intended for him, and it seems as if he dropped a little bit, but just that McBain defense there did a great job being able to pressure the quarterback, causing him to throw the ball and do a little bit of an inaccurate pass. Peyton, I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind.
I completely agree with your statement. I'm a little sad that I drank all my hot chocolate, but I was wrong in the first half. They do have a thing called tips, but it's only in the second half unless you're up by 50. So as you saw, that was an incomplete pass, but not that play right there. That was a nice catch by number 20.
And this play, the number 20 absolutely mossed.
Yeah.
Absolutely, just Randy Moss would be so proud of seeing that.
But even on the incompletions, the clock does not stop. Pony don't start till I walk in.
Uh-huh. It is a punt, and it was a bomb, and it goes all the way back for Ben Runenbaum. It looks like it rolls out of bounds.
The ball is running on the track. I repeat, the ball is running on the track.
He's a runner. He's a track star. He don't get away when things get hard. Now, you obviously see that me and Peyton are like, well, never mind. We've probably lost our sanity at this point, judging by how cold it is, but I don't fully know. My hot cocoa still is available. Peyton drink his really fast. I'm conserving my hot cocoa because I am big brain. It appears as if I spilt my hot cocoa all over my white Air Force Ones.
Real nice.
Mother, I am sorry for doing that. I shall clean them when I get home.
Real nice and serving.
But now back to the game.
All right. So right now we're watching McBain's offense go out there. Oh, there's hot cocoa everywhere. All right. So Ben Rodenbaugh will hand it off. That is number 23, Caleb Miller.
It is number 23. Trying to read off of my hot cocoa covered.
Caleb Miller getting in there.
It does not say. I'm sorry.
It's Caleb Miller.
Caleb Miller. Okay, I'm sorry, Peyton. Sorry.
Second down and 6 to go for the first down.
I still can't believe you did that.
No, I can't believe too. It's
You're
just
like,
I was
conserving my hot cocoa. Wham!
wham. Now at least 25% of it is gone.
All right, now Ben single back in the backfield. Miller will go on motion. He will hand it off to Miller. Miller hitting the Jets and hitting the hole. He gets 15 yards alone on that carry.
Wait, is that
Miller, the ball carrier.
that was Miller, right?
Yeah,
Picks up the first down.
The
at
flex player?
41.
yeah.
The guy that last game in his JV game, he absolutely annihilated his jersey, and is now playing that. Now, I was on the field when that happened, but Caleb Miller was running with such intensity and such fury that his jersey ended up being now just a bunch of fabric.
Let's be honest, do you even need fingers? Because I cannot feel mine.
Oh, I can still feel my fingers. I'm a Green Bay fan. You Atlanta fans are always in a dome, so you guys don't know what it feels like to be in a code. But they handed off to number 20.
Yeah, it's just like Green Bay doesn't know what it feels like to get past the championship
They got
round.
to the 20.
But nice handoff right there
31
by
still
McBain.
stops the play.
Well, actually great
Flag down.
defense right there by Pine River. You know, they're swarming that ball. They're getting in there. Now it'll be second down. But is that a penalty flag right there?
Peyton, you forced me to pull a card. Just like your team blowing a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl.
You swore.
I swore, but you pushed me to a point where I can't recover. Peyton, now me and Peyton are divided by 10 feet. Now back to football. It is handed off to number 20, and he runs right up the middle and able to get halfway to the first down.
Now they're sitting at,
Tackled by number 2, Aiden Nichols.
we're sitting at about second and
Short gain on the play.
15. You know,
Second out.
they got Ben Rodenbaugh in there. So it's 46-0. Running clock still. And I think they should let him rip it. Let him throw the pigskin around a little bit.
Uh-huh. Indeed. Shotgun formation.
On your way back, you should get a brush.
They hand it off to number 17, and he gets a good amount of yardage before he is taken down around the
17 Colehouse had a carry.
around like the 20.
Flag down on the
Or
play.
no, my bad, ladies and gentlemen. The call is getting to me now. Around the 40 9-yard line. Peyton. I'm just going to say right now, when we have a second, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Peyton.
It's all right. I should have said the thing about the championship.
No, you shouldn't. Both our teams have lost big games.
Sorry.
Get in here, man.
Sorry. Oh, I'm glad we're
I
friends.
mean,
again.
my team has lost to the Jimmy G several times, and it's very unfortunate, and your team has suffered several defeats, so we both go in common there. But now, hopefully, we can get back in our A game,
Personal foul
talk
against
about
the
this
Bucks.
game right here.
All right, personal foul on the Bucks right there. What was on the first down? They are right about the 30-yard line. 29-30. It'll be in motion. It looks like Miller takes that hill run all the way up for a first down about, or maybe just about a yard short. Miller will see that hole right there on that jet sweep. He saw the hole and he hit the cut and he skirted off, hitting the Jets.
Check that, brought down just short of that first down marker.
And he's just short of the first down. And there's a fumble right there. I do not know who's on it. It looks like a big old swarm. I think Pine River may have recovered that.
scramble for the football.
They're still trying to figure out who has it.
Ramblers recovered the ball.
And McBain will end up getting that recovery still, so it'll be 3rd down and about 7.
And I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Once truly, Grayson Guernsey's back. Thank you. I've been gone for about 1 minute, but it feels like 17 years.
Not even that old yet.
No, I'm not. But I can say.
So now on this 3rd down, looks like they'll hand it off. That's Landon Keller. Keller took about 2 yards short of that 1st down. It'll be 4th and about 2.
But that sound, that good old plastic hitting against hard plastic sound, and just you always love hearing that sound, Peyton. Just that sound of just hard plastic hitting each other. It's just great.
Nothing about plastic is great.
Well, it does kill the turtles, but I mean, it's just that sound is good. That's just good sound.
So on a 4th and 3, McBain will be going for it.
It appears that they do have all their flex players in right now.
And it is a fake to Miller. Ben taken down short of the 1st down.
He is a little bit manhandled by I think number 2. My roster sheet is covered in hot cocoa, so I cannot read off your name right now. I'm sorry.
And mine is thrown away because it crumbled.
But yes, good job by him. He was able to get the tackle and able to prevent McBain from getting a 1st down. Just an excellent play by him.
Caleb Miller on that play making great defense and pressure.
Jackson's pass is incomplete. He's 2nd down to 10. Looks like there's a flag on the play.
And yeah, good job. They did an overall good job, and just a great job by if we could see right now, I'd like to see the temperature, but we don't currently have a thermostat on us. We don't have one of the, even though sometimes I do wish, well, sometimes I carry like a full-on like thermostat that you'd have outside, like nailed on your wall in my pocket,
Flag
but
is waved, man.
What?
The flag was waved. I just had to say that. All right, keep going.
Sometimes I keep that inside my pocket, but at this moment, I do not have an entire thermostat inside of my pocket, so I cannot check the temperature.
You know what? You do have
What?
one shoe that's covered in hot cocoa.
Yes, I do. The pass was intended for number 31.
For Holmes is incomplete.
For
and that'll be
Holmes.
the quarter
3rd
right
down
there.
and 10 for the Bucks.
That will be the
That's
quarter.
the end of the 3rd quarter.
That is the quarter right now. Now we're on the final stretch to this end of the...
Jason, is this the coldest moment you've ever been in, or tell me the coldest moment you've ever been in?
Coldest moment I've ever been in, $5. I decided to jump into a pile of snow with only shorts on. So this is nothing compared to that.
Was it worth the $5?
Yes, it was. My 10-year-old brain was like, $5? How about I try that?
You know what? I don't quite remember it when my dad talks about it all the time. When I was about 7, we were out with my cousin going snowboarding. Not snowboarding. We were just like boating around. The woodboarding. And I just wanted to jump in like Michigan, even though it was like 50-degree weather and the lake was probably like 20 degrees. I just wanted to jump in. He said no. You know, 7-year-old kept asking. Finally, he let me jump in, and I've never lost my breath so fast.
I see. Me, well, time back to the game. The quarterback drops into the pocket, and it throws the ball, and number 4 could have absolutely caught that, and that would have been clipped.
Jackson's pass broken up by Perez. 4th down and 10 for the Bucks.
But that it was an incomplete pass, and now it is 4th down.
All right, so 4th and 10.
That is a punt, and the ball is marked down directly right at the 40. And ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, my conservation of my hot cocoa has been going well to the point where I'm about, even though none of you asked for this, it's about like 50% gone.
I know I didn't ask.
The defense, Peyton, no. The defense of the hot cocoa right now is not doing good at all. It is very low and very out of energy and is losing very badly.
And my heating jacket is out of battery.
I don't think I've heard better commentary ever, to be honest.
That is our sideman Casey. Thank you for the compliment.
All right, now we see McBain back on offense. And there's a timeout.
Timeout, Pine River.
It seems as if there is a timeout. Peyton, what are you doing with my hot cocoa?
I'm trying to put my hands over it, see if there's any steam left, but I don't think there's any left.
Like I said, the offensive capability of the hot cocoa is gone, and you're unable to. There's no more steam coming off the ball, off of the hot cocoa. Now the team is coming back out, and we are done with this semi-amazing commentary.
All right, and we are back. It looks like it's going to be a little like
Miller is just having a great game out there.
Miller on the carry, tripped up from behind by
No, that is a great gain by Caleb Miller, and he is able to get about a bunch of yards out there and get about to the 50. Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, he's at the 45.
There's only one finger I can't feel for some reason. I don't know why.
Imagine feeling your fingers.
Every other finger is warm, but that one.
Color on the carry again. Just short of that first down marker. Third down and 1 for the Ramblers.
Third and long for the Ramblers. Oh, not third and long, third and 1, I meant. So third and 1, Grayson, what do you think they're going to do?
What?
Third and 1, what do you, never mind, they already did it.
Third, run the ball up the middle with, it appears as if I magically was able to guess that play without even looking at the ball.
Keeper, it's a first down for the Ramblers.
That'll be a first down for the Ramblers. 8:19 left.
And now the McBain Ramblers appear to be on the, and it is a good run by Miller. He's able to get
Picked up by number 2, Aiden Nichols.
$7:30 left. Second and 9.
my hot cocoa. Unfortunately, he's gone. But they hand it off to, I think that's Carson Murphy? I think they just handed it off to Carson Murphy. Run it right up the gut.
Huh.
That I was not expecting that. Teams. Unfortunately, now we're in the situation, 46-0. McBain is putting guys that are not supposed to be in their positions in positions they're not supposed to be. This is just, but still, there is hope that Pine River can pull it all together and win this game and make the greatest comeback in high school sports history.
Murphy takes another handoff right there.
And he's stiff. Oh, there is a flag on the field. For a second, I thought Murphy was going to be able to do the good old Heisman on him and then run it upfield to get a touchdown, but no. By hot cocoa. Tastes nothing like what it used to. It has lost the game.
Third and 7 now. He's going to hand it off to Bryce. Bryce running for that first down. Fourth and inches. They hand it off to Miller. And I don't think he got there for the first down. He might have.
Miller on the carry. 71 Blake Nichols makes the tackle.
It was a first down.
I do not know what I'm going to do.
Okay,
Go commentate. Can you not?
First and 10 now. He's taken down after a gain of about 5.
Bobby Lilly on that stop for the Bucks after a short game. Second down and 7 from
Sorry for my absence, people. But I had to go deal with something. I had to go to the bathroom real quick. And now I am back for the last 4 minutes of this game. Now, this game so far has been one-sided. Very one-sided. And my associate Peyton is very shocked about how this game has been going so far. Aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I'm electrified, shocked.
This game so far has... And I do not know what the McBain...
Yeah, something good just happened.
Was there a funny joke? They're all cheering because it was so funny? I have no clue. Hand it off to... Oh, there's a big hit right there. There is a big collision, a good old... right there. And they're able to go up the field to be able to get an excellent amount of yardage. Peyton, what did you think about that play?
That was electrifying. It really put a new hope in this offense. Maybe leading them to score.
Yep, maybe leading them to score a little bit. And it appears as if Tommy Gunn, the man of several names, is going to go for a field goal. This is going to be at least a, and he kicks the ball, and it is no good.
Dribble attack is no good. Bucks will take over on downs.
It is no good. The kick is off by at least a few yards or so, but
That's
still.
a long kick right there.
What?
That's a long kick. That's like 41 yards right there.
But they trusted Tommy Gunn enough to be able to kick the ball to make a play.
.213 left, Grayson. You know, it's been a wonderful time with you. As long as we're cold, but at least we're cold together.
Yes, at least we're cold together. You know, it's always great, even though you might be in the worst situation of your life. It's always great to be surrounded by your friends and family and loved ones.
Which one am I?
I don't know if you're on the spectrum right now, but you are...
You think you step on my white shoes, I'll step on your white shoes.
Peyton?
Huh?
I don't know what I did to you.
Nothing, I'm just cold, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Peyton. We are both losing our sanity out
I
here,
just
ladies
saw a
and
kid
gentlemen.
wearing shorts.
Now, we are both losing our sanity slowly out here, and because it is very, very cold out here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, very, 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 very cold. It is incredibly cold. I do not know exactly how cold it is.
Ryder Holmes found the keeper on the big game out across the 45 at the 46-yard line. Phil Piner for first down.
But at 1 minute 50 seconds left. Peyton, I think I'm going to sit down right on the concrete. You want to join me?
No, I should sit right here in the bleachers.
Of course you would. Now, we've been out here sacrificing our life and limb to bring you this broadcast. I think we've lost a bit of our sanity, like I've said before, and we're repeating on what we said. But the punter proceeds to run it up the middle, and he is brought down
by a load of Ramblers.
Carter Holmes on the keeper up the middle.
It was like a gain of about 4.
It was a gain of about 4. A minute and 8 seconds left. Continuous running clock. The scores are currently 0-46, and the ball is on the 46-yard line. I think Pine River is just going to let the clock run. Peyton, as we're in our final seconds live, we should just appreciate that we went through this cold experience together.
I do appreciate that. No, I wouldn't want to go through it with anybody else.
I wouldn't want to go through it with anybody else but you, Peyton. Gavin, I'm sorry if you're listening.
I'm not. You put this upon yourself.
Pitch up to
Oh, Fleetwood.
number 4, and he goes to throw a bomb! And he is my Darius!
Darius has it!
Darius! Woo! That play.
Darius has
Number 1, that play is amazing.
Pass intercepted.
I can't wait to congratulate him on that.
Darius.
The whole team, very hard fought win, 46-0. We have final
46-0. We'll see you next week. In the
When we
varsity.
play man.
We play man. We're going to the Rangers.
Yeah!
We'll see you next time.
This has been Peyton signing off. I'm with my co-commentator, Grayson.
Hello.
We got our clutch cameraman, Ryan.
Ryan, the MVP
got-
at this time. He
yeah.
had no gloves, and he's been doing great.
We
Then we have
scoreboard, Casey, and some other person.
and Audrey Berkey signing off. Goodbye, and we'll see you.